What's up? What's up? Really, Jack Russell? Really? We've not even started yet. You heard a City Skylines noise already. Well, we're in City Skylines, right? So you're bound to hear some City Skylines noises. Yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How's it, Masni? Thanks for joining. Yes, people. I honestly thought there wasn't going to be a stream today because I'm meant to be sitting in darkness at this time. But it seems like there's been a change to the schedule. And a little bit more power has become available. And so here we are. I've got power until midnight, and then I will be plunged back into darkness, at which time I will probably be in bed. So, yeah. It's horrendous what is happening. Like, it's completely horrendous what's happening here with all these power cuts. But what can I do? I need to save up some money and get myself either a generator or an inverter or an alternative power source, solar, something. But yeah, it's not fun. I hope things are better for you wherever you are in the world. Why is this happening? It's happening because of complete and utter mismanagement by our government. That's what's happening. So we've got a state-run power utility that basically supplies power to the whole country, right? It's a monopoly. And they've got ridiculous rules and laws in place that basically ensures that independent power producers cannot do anything. They can't really contribute to the grid. Now, the infrastructure has been completely unmaintained since who knows when, like the 70s or 80s. And with South Africa and its history and where they are now, there's more and more people on the grid than there were way back then. But zero maintenance has been done. Zero provision has been made to actually bring online more power producing, plants, be it coal, be it, anything. Nothing has been done. And so the grid is basically failing. So almost on a daily basis, some power plant somewhere is tripping and something is going wrong, and there is no alternative power sources. And that's where we are at. So we literally have a failing power grid system to the point where people are starting to think it's only a matter of time before some major outage happens and we're basically not able to get back online. So there's a huge push now, at least from business, from the private sector, and some people in the public sector as well, to relax the rules and the laws and allow independent power producers to actually start contributing to the grid. So we're going to see what's going to happen. As it stands right now, the grid cannot handle. And you know what is sad? It's not like it's a lot of, I personally don't think it's a lot of power. The country's power requirements, I think, sets at something like 34,000 megawatts, if I'm not mistaken. And the grid cannot supply that. And they just cannot do anything about it. So, yeah. Anyways, that is the reason why we are where we are. It is what it is. Not much we can do about it. I hope they fix it somehow. We all hope so. I heard, when was it, yesterday, that there's been a relaxation in some of the laws to allow for IPPs, independent power producers, to start being able to contribute to the grid. I think up until this point, an independent power producer could not contribute more than, I don't know if it's like 100 megawatts or something, like some ridiculously low number. But that has now apparently been upped to 1,000 megawatts. So let's see if that can help. And they've apparently commissioned, or they've put out a tender for some people to start building, what is this thing? Wind powered generators off the coast of Durban. So let's see what's gonna come of it. I have solar. It doesn't work very well at night. Well, that is to be expected. But where I am, we have so much sun. Like we get a lot of sun here. So Johannesburg is in the Highveld, it's in the Karoo, or whatever you wanna call it. But it's quite sunny where we are. So if I can get solar and I can get a decent enough battery pack that can store, the energy generated during the day, I think it should suffice. At least take me through the night, But yeah, we'll see. And I really hope they fix it too, Nasni. If you have the space and money for it, the way to do it is a few used EV batteries and solar panels. Solar panels charge the batteries and power your house during the day. Batteries get used at night. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I am nowhere near having the money. I've actually looked into it before, and here in South Africa to do something like that will with enough storage to last me through the night, you're looking at something like 150 to 200,000 rand, which in US dollars is about $10,000 to $13,000, I think, give or take. I know our exchange rate is pretty crap right now, but yeah, $10,000 to $15,000 is not something that just magically appears in my pocket. Whew. I don't know how many YouTube videos I have to produce to even get anywhere close to that. But anyway, that's besides the point. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is actually short notice. I really wasn't planning on streaming, like I said, but here we are. I thought I'll use this opportunity to just do a couple of cleanups and little touches across the city, and yeah, and then we'll call it quits. I'm in England and I have solar panels. In the summer, they make about 1.8 kilowatts of power more than we use for 8 hours a day. I only have 10 square meters of solar panels. Sure. And England is not known to have a lot of sunshine, right? So I'm assuming it's probably the reason why you're not able to get as much power. That's my guess. But yeah, here we get plenty of sun. Yeah, it's like summer, winter, you name it, the sun is here plentiful. Yeah, you get more in South Africa. Yeah, I would also expect that to happen. Alright, so everybody, in the last stream, right, if you might remember, we actually changed all of the setup, but I didn't like what we had done, so I decided to revert back to an old save. And plus, on this save, I was recording a lot of the cinematics for the overview video that went out. So I ended up putting a lot of lights and numerous little tweaks that I put all over the place in order for the cinematics to turn out better than they actually would have been in real life. So I've reverted back to the save, and I figured we would actually work on this, and we'll redo the airport area at some other point in the future. Okay, but for now, I really don't want to do nothing too heavy today. Just basic touches, just to make sure that the city itself is just a little bit more cleaned up. Should I say cleaned up? More like it just looks a little bit better than it currently does. So yeah, and also it's taken me a while to get the stuff up and running since the patch came out. So I'm still a little nervous about saving my game, that I'm gonna save it and then I'm not going to, I don't know, it's going to corrupt my game or something. I'm so nervous about that. But we're moving ahead. I've got a whole bunch of mods. I don't know if you can notice that I've now got tree anarchy and prop anarchy. I've got, what's this thing, game anarchy. I've got network anarchy, We've been talking about this for like months now, of me switching to prop anarchy and the likes. And check this out. This gets me super excited. Look at that. Look at this. So if you look at prop anarchy, where are you? Prop anarchy. Look at that. 262,000 props. I am excited. And then network anarchy. So network anarchy doesn't change the number of nodes and segments you can have, but it does allow you to increase and decrease the maximum length of segments, which is fantastic. So where is it? Where do you do that? Do you have to actually be drawing the road? Network anarchy, I think this is it. Here we go. Increase the maximum segment length. So I've set this all the way to the max. What this now means is my segments can be much longer. So if I have longer segments, it means I cover more area, which means my segments and nodes, or at least the number of segments and nodes that I use, drastically go down, and so the limit effectively goes up, if you get what I mean. So I'm excited about that. I am super excited about that. I'm really glad that I made a switch, and I got rid of, I think 25 mods and replaced it with 4 new mods, and I am so happy. I'm so happy. I think it was a good move. I was so afraid to do it, but since the game patch happened, I was gonna go fighting with mods anyway, so I figured it was a good opportunity, so I took it. Alright, let's actually get back into the daytime, shall we? Ooh, whoa, what's happening? Oh, you know what? I need to sort that out. This is the reason why. Let's get to Thando. There we go. Alright, you good? Do I have the right LUT? Yeah, we got the right LUT. Cool. Commander Cody. Yes, this was very unexpected. I will give you that. I had even said in the Discord that I wasn't going to stream today, but then shortly after sending that message, I found out that they changed our what they call our load shedding schedule, and so I have power. I have power at least until midnight, so I figured, why not use it? So here we are. Where does this chappies come from? I've been meaning to sort out things like this for quite a while now. So I figured we'll use this opportunity to just do these cleanups all across the city, or at least wherever I think we need to sort something out. And I've been wanting to make use of things like the node controllers and intersection marking tools and stuff a bit more. So this is my opportunity to do that. Can you actually move? Oh snap, I can't use one thing anymore. I'm not going to increase my node count unnecessarily. Anyway, yeah, Commander Cody, thanks for joining. I should have highway solid line. I wonder why this thing never actually seems to align. Does this happen to you as well? Does it happen to anybody else? Like anytime I draw these lines, it like never aligns, and I don't understand why. And I always have to readjust it. Just that tad little bit. Yeah, they don't align half the time, right? Okay, cool. So at least it's not just me. How did I do this again? I think I give them a dedicated line. Okay, I haven't done that yet. Alright, we'll sort that out. We will use what's this thing? IMT. I will sort it out with traffic manager. Highway solid. And let's do that. I think this is why I never do this stuff, because it's just, it takes so long. What am I doing? I feel like it takes so long to actually get this done. Anyways, can I copy you? I think that's copyright. Yeah, copy markings and paste markings. Where's the thingy? There's an option somewhere to drag the circles to set the road's order. Click the circle to edit the road points. I haven't done this. Oh, there it is. It's, which one is it? There's a button here. Turn counterclockwise. Again. No. Let's go back to where it was before, which was, I can't remember which button it is. Inverse order. No, let's do this again. Don't apply. I've forgotten how to do it. So it's, you paste and then you say turn. Nope. I have confused myself. Don't apply. Thunder! How you, buddy? That won't work since you're copying a merge into an exit. Ah, okay. Okay, I get you. So it should work here though. So if I paste this and then what do I use? I inverse order, right? No, not inverse order. Wrong one. Don't apply. I am well, thank you very much, Blue. I hope you are well too. There it is. Okay, I see. Thanks for that, Commander Cody. Oh no, apply. Alright, then let's do this one and then we'll copy this one and then go and plonk it onto the other side. I should have guessed, or at least realized that, yeah, it was not going to work. Anyways, I actually didn't mention this at the beginning, but this stream is going to be a short one. It's going to end before midnight. Well, midnight for me, so that's approximately 2.5 hours from now. The stream should be over because I am going to be plunged into darkness once again. To live in South Africa, people. To live in South Africa. Ah, cool. You're gonna be live for 15 hours for me then. What? I get you. If only. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's get you there. And I'm not going to really bother with this. I actually like leaving the space empty. Let them sort themselves out. Highway chevron space. Highway white chevron. What's the difference? Oh, I know that. I see the difference. I see the difference. Okay. So one has spaces along the edges, the other one does not. Let's turn, and invert. Alrighty. I can't imagine having regular blackouts when even short hour-long blackouts send me insane. In other words, I don't like. Yeah, well, you know what? You learn to get one very quickly when you do not have a choice, yeah? Because we literally have no choice. It's deal with it. That's essentially all it is. Just deal with it. Apply. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. There's a bridge right here. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Let's shift you as far as we possibly can. And then I'll just yank you out as wide as I possibly can. Can you come wider? No, actually this is fine where it is. Not really. It's not fine where it is. Let's move you back. Oh no, that's ugly. If I move just you. I love the fact that it just redraws everything. It just makes life so much easier. Wouldn't a suspension bridge over such a small river be way too expensive? Probably will be, but the suspension bridge has been there since I created the map and I am not about to change it. As plain and simple. It's the only reason why that suspension bridge is still there. Because I made it part of the map, so I'm like, nah, oh crap. Oh crap. This building is very close to... It's very, very close to the road. Oof. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Let's get you... Okay, so some of you are definitely going to go. Nah. Double click on it. Cuboid has told me this already. And I think that's a tree. Yeah.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome,
Choose your
Raiders.
Watch the show.
Oh,
Or
watch the show.
Thank you.
Blue Tar.
Greetings and salutations.
Thank you so much for the
Welcome to the
raid.
stream.
Welcome, Raiders. I most certainly hope you will enjoy your stay. We are doing some work in City of Thando today. Just doing a couple of tweaks because I am extremely afraid of... Oh, great. It's a network. I wasn't sure. Blue Tar! Clutch the pearls. It's a raid. It's a raid. It's a raid. Jonah. Lone Bear. How you doing? How you doing? I got to go get food. Be right back. Cool, yo. Go grab some chow. I don't know if the rest of the world calls it chow or not. Hope everybody is well. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of all of this. This is awfully close to the building. Awfully close. Ooh, that's dangerous. Let's just do these two, shall we? We can chuck you. Okay, and I'll rotate this one a little bit. Europa. Actually, let's get rid of this. Oh, it was Jonah who raided. Oh, Blue Tar chatted. You're right. Ah, there it is. I missed it. It scrolled past me so fast. Sorry. That Jonah. Sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. I need to send credit where credit is due. Thanks for that correction, Blue. Really appreciate it. The Jonah, thank you so much. And welcome to all the peeps. All right. So we've got that area sorted. What I do want to do is actually let's concrete up this area. The plan was not to do that, but you know, it is. Ooh, this is Saki. It's because it's too close. Yeah, maybe I can send you down a bit. Oof, no, that's not a nice elevation at all. Oh, but you know what? We do have what you call it now? Node controller, right? So we can. Oh, why is my chat paused? Blue Tar, you followed. Blue Tar, thank you so much for the follow. I am so confused right now. Ooh, I am so confused right now. Blue Tar, thank you so much for the follow. Not much done with City Skylines as I got a ton of houses to make for this picturesque British village I want to make on City Skylines. Ooh. We look forward to seeing all of those. Always look forward to seeing all of those. Let's just custom it. Nope, that's ugly. Bend it. Nope. Go back to middle. I do not have the time to do this. Actually, I lie. I do have the time to do this. What else am I going to be doing? Let's just elevate this just a little bit to try and get a better looking bridge, and you as well. All right, cool. That's fine. All right, so we've got these in place, so that's all right. Let's move on. I want to do similar stuff to here, but I'm just worried that it'll be a weird fit if I try and adjust this. We can try it quickly and see. Can you reset a node? Yes, reset. Okay, cool. So if I shift this all the way down, and car's getting confused. Shame. These poor trucks just had to do a U-turn. Okay, it's not too bad, is it? I don't think it's too bad. Let's see. Let's shift these out of the way. Let's get you all the way to the edge. I need you. We'll bring you a bit closer. And then we can just move these out of the way. You can't be here anymore. It's not too bad. Would it be possible to slope this? And what does that look like? It's not too bad. Actually, we'll leave the slope. And then I'll close this in. The only reason I'm not making it follow the road completely is because I don't want to waste networks and nodes. My mindset is still in network and nodes concern because it's still a very real problem for me. It looks kind of wonky, but look, ooh, that's very wonky. Look at that. Oh my, can this be fixed that way? What? is happening? Oh. Okay, that's better. How's this one? Not. Oh my word. Can I undo this? Because I really don't want to play with this. Because I feel like this is one of those on-off ramps that I put there just because it does the job. It was never meant to be pretty. It was just meant to offload cars. So I'll leave that. Oh, this is something I want to do. Okay, so I actually want to change my bus network. Why are you here? Oh, wait. Remove all lane connections, options, maintenance. Okay, fixed train vehicle restrictions disabled, improved debug switch generation. Okay, thank you. Over here, let's actually do this. Let's reconnect these areas. So we're gonna merge these two. I've done this before and it generally does not cause too much traffic. So you are the off, you go either there or there, and you go there, and then we repeat the same for this one. Merge, and straight. This chappy, you are just a turning lane. Split. I like this new traffic manager because as soon as you set the rules, it's like within a second or two they kick in. Okay, anyways, I want to change this. So I've got these two bus lines and they both meet here and they also stop here, which is not cool. Because then I have all my passengers waiting in one spot instead of actually going to use my bus station. If you look at this, my bus stations are completely empty because everybody is standing. Where are they? They're standing here. Look at that. So what I want to do is I'm going to change the way the traffic flows. Hey Shilka, welcome to this stream. Thank you so much for joining. I don't like the time of day. It's too bright. I'm not used to it being so bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect two bus routes. Wait, what do I want to do? The left-hand traffic is confusing me so much. I do love the big fat chevrons you are using. Thank you. Thank you, Shilka. This has been a work in progress for years, quite literally years now. I need to bring those things to an end. So I'm hoping to finish this very, very soon. Okay, so I want to have one bus route that connects from the main station to the station, then have a bus route that connects the departures in and around the city, and then have one on the departures, no, the arrivals now, also connecting in and around the city. Right? So departures, people leaving can catch the bus anywhere and go, but if you here, you catch it and you go all the way to the station. I'm hoping to get more people using each of the stops and the station also. That's what so I'm hoping that will work. Oh, exciting. Do you already have ideas for your next project? Yes and no. Yeah. yes and no. I think the one thing for sure is my next project is going to be a lot less mod intensive, because this pain of every time a new update comes out, you have to jump through 50 hoops in order to get your cities up and running again. It's not nice. It's not nice. I've had enough of it. So I'm going to try and do either a vanilla plus series or pure vanilla. I want to see. I don't know. The pure vanilla scares me, so I'm not entirely sure I am really ready to take that on. But you know, let's see. All right. So, what I'm looking for is station to state. No. State to Bergen app, rested to did I not name it? Okay, so there's the arrivals line and there's a departures line. Okay, so the two of them are both here. You need at least 100 bus routes because buses are great. I will put buses. Blue, I will put buses. Especially Blue Thunder buses. Especially Blue Thunder buses. Alright, let's kill the departures line and let's kill the arrivals line. Do a Midwest style build. I know nothing about Midwest. I don't know what Midwest looks like. See, this is my thing. Well, okay, I've said this many times. The theming my builds, I get so scared of doing it because people who know what Midwest is like or should be like will look at what I'm doing and say, but that doesn't look anything like the Midwest, and then I'll be like, yeah, because I don't know anything about the Midwest. But anyways, I'll see. I haven't made any decisions yet. Right now I just want to finish this. That's all I want. Oh no, where is advanced public transport? Oh no, I do not have advanced public transport. Oh crap. That's not good. Yeah, but that's another thing, Commander Cody, is I tend to build from my imagination. I honestly don't find a lot of joy in reproducing anything that I have to use Google Maps for. I very, very seldom use Google Maps. I must be honest. I very, very seldom use it. I only use it when I'm doing something really major, like an airport, right? Then I'll look and get an idea for an airport. But other than that, okay, fine. Maybe look at a couple of farmlands and stuff. But I never go and look at what type of buildings, what is like, I don't know, the color tone of the area. I don't know. I don't find a lot of joy in it. That's the only thing. I did a Russian and South American build for that reason, and I must say, in hindsight, I learned so much from those projects. Okay, I do get the reproducing versus imagination idea though. It's why I'm doing a fantasy build right now. Yeah, see? And to me, that's like, I find that a lot more entertaining. So that's me personally. I find that just a lot more entertaining. Okay, so we have a problem. I cannot control the number of buses on this route, and I cannot choose which buses are on the route. And the game by default is going to flood this line with buses. I do love the lighting and LED theme settings you use. Oh, okay, we're talking to Shilka. Does anyone have any advice for me? Does anybody know if advanced public transport, the mod actually is working? let me just let it go. Let me just let it run. What's done is done. We will get the mod at some point and hopefully fix it, because I can't even change the colors. Oh no, I should be able to change the color here. Okay, so I'm going to call this one. There's a temporary fixed version for the mod. Oh, I wish I had known that before I opened the game. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sort this out later. Alright, so airport to main station. Let's just say station to airport. Alright, station to airport. So that's that line. Currently has only 2 stops. Vehicles, yeah, they bumping up. They gonna bump up. Alright. Let's get an arrivals line, shall we? So we're not going to use... I'm gonna put my arrival... Let's pause you. We're going to put arrivals there, and I'm going to put another one here as well, because I actually have 2 terminal buildings that are clipped together here. Alright, and then for this chappie, I want to stop this chappie along the route. I actually want to build proper station. Sanctum, you can change the number of buses in vanilla. Really? This should show you how much vanilla I have played in my life. 0. How in the world do I do that? Yeah, in the line overview. So select, is this line overview? Ooh. So I've got line overview, vehicles, search. Ah, there we go. Ah, look at that. I had no idea. We'll leave it at 11. It's fine. I literally had no idea you could do that in vanilla. I'm amazed. You know what? I'm still missing. Can I just do this quickly? Because I have been needing this bus route for a while. One that goes to the industrial area. Ooh, what's happening? Oh yes, you can't stop on these roads. Okay, I think I want this bus route. The rare pro of being a ex-PS4 player. It's not a rare pro, that's a proper pro. What? Oh, it enters here. Okay, so since I can depart from there, I can't have a stop here. So you are gonna come down. We're going to give a couple of why does this choose to off ramp? See where I want to put a stop here. Why does it choose to off ramp here instead of just going all the way and coming down this way? These are the things that I don't understand about this game. Anyways, we can stop right here in the front and all the way down. This is all like the oil depots. I don't want to stop there, but we can stop you there. Maybe we'll add more stops, so let's see how it goes. Wait, oh, okay. When I saw this on the highway, I thought it was doing some weird loop around. Let's put a stop there. because I can't stop there, we're gonna put a stop here. Oh, what in the world? Nope. I probably have some custom road here. Ugh. You know what? Let's bring you all the way through to... No, why are you going that far? I'll see what that stop looks like. And then we're gonna go off and close you off. Alright, so I've been meaning to have this bus routes forever. I finally do. Okay, so this is station to industry. And I'm going to make you some weird pink magenta type color. And let's see how many buses the game will assign to you, and then I'll decide whether I'll change it or not. All right, so let's see where this line goes. So this line takes us through basically that whole area, and I think that's fine. I don't want to go in and about. Let's see what this stop looks like. Oh no, look at that. The road does not have... That's so weird. This road doesn't cater for bus stops like at all. That's disappointing. I also never knew until someone told me about it. Ha! I feel better then. Great. Thank you for making me feel better. I'm not too bad then. We will do that. Yeah, get off and walk. Yeah, it's such a nice road. I like this road. I like the way it looks. But this is actually bike lanes. I don't know why I actually use this. I like this road here just because I like the way it looks. Not because I'm actually trying to drive, what's this thing, bike traffic or anything in that area. Alright, so we finally have something connecting to the industry. Now, let's see something. Let's see. We've got... Okay. So now we can get people to and from the airport. That's a start. I want to connect. So the plan is this. So we still have quite a lot of development to go, right? So let me just put myself into a slightly bigger view. So the station, the bus station that's sitting here, I want it to be sort of single point connections to places. So we're going to have a connection from here to this town and back. We'll have a connection from here that's going to go all the way out to the farming area and back. And then I'm going to have another one that's going to go all the way to that area and back. And then when we build the racetrack, hopefully one day soon, we'll have a connection from here all the way to it and back as well. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connections from the airport. Now this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. We'll figure out something for the others. Maybe I'll connect it from here to here. And then just to get some use, or should we get use for this area? Should I actually have stops in front here? It just looks so boring when people aren't walking in and around this space. It's the only reason why I want to try and put connections. By the way, since the release of course, plazas and promenades, I could hide all of these. Does anybody know if... I think I was using hide it for it, but it doesn't look like hide it. No, I wasn't using hide it. I can't remember what I was using to suppress these errors, but it seems like it's not working anymore. I know I've got to hide it, but I don't think hide it is what I was using. I was using something else, but I can't remember what mod it was. Is anybody familiar with a mod that can help me hide hide these sort of things, I will really appreciate it. Let me save the progress we've made so far. This is the first time I'm saving a game since wish me luck. I can't remember where I saved it. So this was my latest save. So you are the old one. Okay, so work in progress. I could have just done that and then known that I needed to save too. Ooh, I like that option. Wow, this packaging thing is not a joke, eh? It can take eons to complete. And whilst that is happening, I'm getting buffering. Toggle it would hide those, but I stopped using toggle it because it also has had heaps of problems with updates. Yeah, wasn't it one of the ones that was not supported anymore once the updates dropped? I don't think I've ever used toggle it. Do I have toggle it? I don't believe I have toggle it. Yeah, I can't remember what I use. One of these mods resized it. I need to get rid of this. I actually don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't think I need this anymore either. I've got roads to replace all of these, so I might get rid of this at some point. I don't even know what this mod does. Lights on. When did I even get this? I have no idea what it does. What would replace repaint? Nothing. I don't paint anything. Wait, hang on. Repaint is the one that allows me to change the painting of buildings. If it is, then whoops. Sorry. In my head, that was prop painter. If this is not prop painter, then that's definitely not going anywhere. That's gonna stay.
Greetings and
okay, that's
salutations, friend. Welcome to the stream.
Dream Song Sims. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. What do you do? Okay, so this is what's sorting out my vehicle and bunching. Alright, cool. I'll take it. This mod is like almost every single mod that's coming out these days requires it. Okay, anyway, let's get rid of that. Alright, so we've got connections back here. So the airport should still remain functional. So that's good. Yes, lots of people are walking here. Oh, but I guess people can also arrive with the tram, with the monorail. I forgot that I've got all these other public transport options. So we're good. We're actually good. And I can't wait to sort out this monorail. And yes, I measured the height here to make sure that it actually fits nicely. There was a call. Somebody asked for us to put a station somewhere here, right? I don't know if I want a station here so close to this one. It would, oh my gosh. What in the world? Okay then, I sorted that quickly. Let's see something. If we were to put a stop here, then I would have to find a way to get a road up there. I could get a road up there actually. Could I though? Because the road is all the way down there. To get the road up here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have a station up here? So closer to these buildings. I definitely can't put one here because of all these buildings here. And the last station is all the way back there. Is it worth having another one maybe in this area? Then it's easier to access these spaces. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I should or not. In fact, we actually did some work on this also last week, didn't we? I'm curious as to what your thoughts are about putting a station here. Chat? Or I should just leave it. Oh yes, that's speaking of which. I had actually wanted to put some. Would make sense to put an extra station. Okay. I guess it's only in my head that it feels like they are too close. That's what I wanted to do. So I want to put access here because I am going to change the entire university to be walkable. That's what I want to do. So if I can connect up a road, maybe I connect the road here. That gives vehicles access to this place, and then the rest becomes for students, right? Let's do that quickly. Let's see how it will hold up. Let's just delete. It is rather close. If station too close, then perhaps have a small bus service from the existing one. That's what I was thinking of doing. That's precisely what I was thinking of doing. But I wasn't sure if that would suffice. And if the game itself would actually... I think I should do that. I think I will do that. These are too many trees. Can always try. It's quickly deleted if it doesn't work. True. Very true. Yeah, there we go. I think we'll leave that there. I'll leave that there. The only thing that I want to check is ooh, achievement unlocked, well informed. What does that mean? I'm unlocking achievements now. Oh, I had to get rid of the unlock it all mod. Is it unlock? Everything unlocked, whatever it's called. Because I believe it wasn't compatible with, is it game anarchy or network anarchy or something. I have been thinking about my extension to the university. I wanted to do that in a live stream, but I think I'll make an episode out of it. I still remember making my first bus line in my South American build. Before the first bus made it to the first bus stop, there were already 1,400 people waiting at the bus stop. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. Okay, so that's a little bit. What I'm gonna do here, we're gonna have residential areas all along the side. Okay. Can I change some of these quickly as well? Wrong thing. Fellas, and let's have regular chevrons. Inverts. Okay. That's done there. I change it to a double tram line instead, so that's one. Nice. But if you had waited long enough, don't you think the people would have eventually died down? Horrible choice of words, but no, I'm sure eventually they would have finished. Oh, I think these are old fillers that I did before I created these ones. Yes, that's why those ones are so hideous.
Greetings and salutations, friends.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Introvert Mo. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it, Introvert Mo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Greetings and salutations.
Here we go.
Welcome.
Here
to
we
the
go.
stream.
Bales 1982. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Bing bong. And invert. Alright. I never really liked this. See that rapid climb. I never really liked this. I've always seen this as extremely unrealistic, but I just didn't have the space to do anything else. So I try not to show it anyway. I never show this in my cinematics because I think it's so bad. It was so poorly done. But now I've built all of this space around it, and oh well, I've built all of those buildings around it, and I don't really have the option of changing it. I'm not one for mass deleting my builds. I feel like every build, good or bad, was done for a reason, even if I'm not happy with it.
Greetings and salutations.
Uh-huh.
friends. Welcome to the stream.
Money bags. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. I like your name. I wish I had a whole bunch of your name around. I'll be a very happy person. Wet spaghetti can be bent pretty far. Oh, that's a nice. That's interesting. Wet spaghetti. Let's do that. Can I still remember how to do this? Yes, I can still remember. Nope, I cannot remember how to do this. Wait, I think you click on that. Yes, there we go. And there. Okay. I can still sort of remember how to do this. Over there, and then you add a new rule. And then you have that. Yeah. I've not used IMT in a long time. Highway dotted. Clink, clink. All right, that's that. Oh, another ugly one. Another ugly one. Ugh. I had fixed this, or maybe not. Let's see what we can do. I am sure I fixed this in the last stream, or maybe not in the stream. But gosh, that is so hideous. Why is this, why does it have such a, ew, why is it so so sharp of a bend? Do you not have... Oh, hello. Oh, no. That's even worse. Custom. No. It's just... Oh boy. I messed it up. Where's middle? Middle has disappeared. Oh my gosh. I've messed up my... Can I reset you? Reset. Ooh, that's not cool. Ooh, that's not cool at all. What is happening? What is happening? And it's all of a sudden so low. I need to make sure trucks can still drive. Oh gosh, I have messed this up. What did I do? Yeah, this is why I'm supposed to save my game regularly, so that when nonsense like this happens... Oh no! What is happening? So ugly. And then we've got you, who is doing the... Oh my goodness. Can we just talk about how this is not going according to plan? Is there a way I can bring it in just ever so slightly without it completely... I don't like this. I feel like I'm going to make things even worse if I continue what I'm doing. Can I just close my eyes and pretend I didn't see that? Oh my gosh, it's so hideous. Oh no, IMT. I just have to accept what I have done and... Oh, oops. And worry about fixing it another time. But that was so bad. My gosh. Highway. I think this one has one of the few that you generally don't even have to adjust, and it will be fine. It will be good enough. But you know, ow. Let's put that there. Okey-dokey. And I'm gonna put this to the chevrons. You know, I think I should make a smaller, skinnier chevron template that I can use, just so that for places like here, oh no, it's not so bad. I don't like the way this is. think about it. Just do it. Just do it. That connects to there, that connects to there. And we can stop you there. Not you, that one. And we can stop you there. Cool. I don't think I will make that into a chevron. I don't like the way that looks. Places like here that are a complete nightmare. Why wasn't this ever connected up? I wonder. Where is this dotted line? Here it is. So this one we can actually change to here and then add a solid line there. I think you are worth. Well, let's see what it looks like if we make this a chevron. It's not too bad. Oops. No. Yeah, I probably tried this and it just didn't work out. I think the node points are just too wonky here. Oh, okay, that worked out somewhat. Oh, wait. That into a solid line. We make that one into a solid line. Into a solid line. And just that and that and that's. So we've got that. Just some basic. I think this deserves to be made into. This deserves to be made into a chevron actually. Oh, I thought the filler would adjust. It didn't. I really thought it was going to adjust itself there. Cool, that's fine. This is one of the first intersections I practiced how to use IMT on. So very happy with how that turned out. What in the world is going on here? What is this? What is this? Has anybody ever seen this before? I don't think this is a. This is not an IMT thing. This is weird. I've never seen that before. If anybody knows what this is, please let me know, because I'd like to get rid of it. You know, one of the things that I really appreciate about the ultimate level of detail, like just look at these buildings. Just look at what they look like with the super low res texturing and all that. Now check when I turn on ultimate level of detail. Just look at the difference. Look how good this looks. It's like crystal clear. It's just amazing. I wish I could play the game at this level of detail all the time. Unfortunately not. It's not meant to be. So we stay at blurry textures. Whoa, see this? This is a problem. This is a problem. This was not here before. Is it happening anywhere else? Doesn't look to be happening anywhere else. Just here. I don't know what this is. I'm sure it's related to surface painter. Yep, it's related to surface painter. Ah! What? What? Whoa! That's so weird. It has just a lot of mods. With vanilla, it would be fine. How are you doing today, SG? I am well, thank you. Oh, how am I doing? Oh, I see. Saying my answer. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's find. I had a song in my head coming up to today. Okay, let's try it. No, I've done the song before. Wait. Sing your answer. How am I doing today? If I've done the song before, I do apologize, but we'll do it again. Oh, I am doing so well, even though I did not have power. I choose to not let it get me down. I will be happy. I am fine. I am well. I'm doing the best that I can. I will always do my best, because there's no reason to be sad. Big Bad Wolf, there you go. Oh, Jerem, you said it. 100 K-pop, definitely not gonna be getting 60 FPS. In fact, what is my FPS? I actually have no idea. How can I check it? It's Alt R? Yes, Alt R. My FPS current. So when I'm sitting at this height, in fact, let me actually switch to. Let me switch to the main screen so that you can actually see it. So when I'm looking at the whole city, my FPS is that 8%. 8 FPS. Look at the render latency. 33 milliseconds. That's insane. But then if you look at it from like the sort of angles that I build from, because I tend to build from about angles of this height. I get about 12 FPS, so that makes it much better. When I stare at an empty lot of land like this, it's a little bit better. Still, I hope Cities 2 uses something like the Unreal Engine 5. That would be super amazing. Can you imagine? When I go further out in the city, I start doing a little bit better. So, yeah, but 8 FPS for the whole city. But you become so used to it, I feel like it's even fast and smooth. But anyways, you get used to it. Oops, wrong, switching to the wrong thing. It would be nice to see if that Matrix demo is anything to go by. It will be interesting to see a City Skylines running on the Unreal Engine. But actually, you know what? It will be interesting to see it, hey? Dynamic switching of LODs will just be super amazing. Anyways, let's see. Where are we next? We are okay. So we're just doing all of this. Maybe we can do some prep work. I'm going to okay, so actually that's why I stopped this road here, because I'm going to send this road up this hill for us to build up there. Nosterial, hello, it's been a while. Hope everything is well with you. Everything is as well as can be. You know, we're just unfortunate that we've not been having electricity. Really, we've been having a major power crisis here in South Africa, so because of that I have not been able to stream as often as I would like. I actually don't even have as much time to record as I would like. So we're surviving. That is not cool at all. We are in darkness for, so the way it is currently, let me save the game quickly. So the way it is currently, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have between 8 to 12 hours of power cuts a day, or between 8 to 12 hours in a day where we have no power. Yeah, I was originally not meant to have power today at this time, but unfortunately they changed some things, and here I am. All right, let's. What am I gonna do next? I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do next. You know, one of the things that I want to do is I want to gradually build out this town. Yeah, this is one of those towns that needs development, but I'm not getting around to this place, and this needs to grow, and it needs to grow pretty quickly. So let's do some of this, shall we? Ooh, ow. Actually, it should be this way. Yes, it's actually this way. Are we aligned? Yes, we are aligned. Like, I have this fishing industry that needs to... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, the height is just about enough. Only just. Only just. Plop. Plop. Is it straight? Okay, it's straight enough. grab, I think, 3. Will 3 of them be enough? Yeah, 3 of them will be enough. Plop that to there. And we can grab this one and just adjust it a little bit. I think. Oh, no. Cool. I don't know when I'm going to get around to being able to actually do this in the game itself. To actually build to create an episode of this. My issue right now is that the Nomersburg and City of Thando, especially City of Thando, have been going on for too long. And it needs to end. Hang on a second. I think my prop anarchy is misbehaving. There we go. Prop snapping. If I don't enable prop snapping, I'm not able to elevate these. So let's do that just so that we can elevate. So I figured what I'm going to do going forward is from time to time in the live streams, if we have nothing major to do, right, we'll just keep expanding out on everything we're doing in the city. I'm not going to keep all the episodes for the live streams anymore. I am going to aim to do some of that stuff here as well, in hopes that I can finish both City of Thando and Nomersburg sooner rather than later. Because, yeah, they've been going on for way too long. So that's the plan as it stands right now. Oh, there's such a huge difference between the concrete and asphalt. I just wasted all of my time doing this. What did I just delete? Why did I just type all of this again? Ploppable pavements, I believe is what I want. At least this should blend in with the paintbrush version of it. Yeah. I kind of wonder, why isn't there an asphalt paintbrush? I wish the mod author would help me get an answer to that question. Because I really wish I had an asphalt paintbrush. Imagine the parking lots you could create much more realistic looking parking lots that are actually asphalt. Alright, that's cool. Now what I do want is I want to grab all of these surfaces, because these are all surfaces. So let's grab you and we're going to stick you here. Plop, and you can only go so far. Plop. Okay, and then for you, what I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of these. I'll take these two. Yeah, let's take these two. Oh, I only took the one. Of course, I only took the one. And I'm going to place it right here and right there. We can get rid of that. And this can sit there. Okie. And then I'm going to grab you. I'm going to shift you all the way to there. And I know I've got one more extra long, extra one back here, so I'll just shift these two. Oh, well, not two, all of them. All the way to the end. Okay. Nice. Let's close that gap. Now this is too high. Why is that so high? Oh, the road is elevated. That sucks. Maybe we can lower this a little bit, or should we? Should we lower it a little bit? Nah, let's try it and see. That's not too bad. We'll leave it at that for now. And this. Oh no. Definitely not that. Oh no, wait. I can do that. Oh no. Come on. Come on. I want to make my life just a little bit easier, so I want to bring out the terrain. If I can bring out the terrain, then we can put things here much easier, right? I don't get why it does this. Why is there this extra bump on it when you are trying to just be... Oh. Just that one disappeared. Okay. Alright, cool. There we go. We've got it. It's disappeared. We are happy. Well, I'm happy. And then I'm going to grab this. Let's just see. Yeah, I think this actually still fits nicely because it'll then look like it's built on top of this pavement, right? Which I think is pretty cool. What up, GD? I am good. How you doing? How you doing, bud? I hope you are well. I think here we can place concrete brushes here. Where's the 4x1? Oh, it's 1x4. So I never find it. I'm always looking for 4x1, but it's actually 1x4. You know, let's do this. Awesome, happy to hear. I'm doing nice as well. Watching your stream a little bit before going to sleep. Oh, that is so super cool. Thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it. So tonight it's not going to be too long. We've been at it for, how long is it now? Just over an hour and a half. We've probably got roughly another hour or so before we call it quits on the stream because of my power issues. Let's move this down. Oh, that looks cool. I like it. I'm happy. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can we at least, hopefully, make it seem... Nope, we can't. Aw, that's a bummer. It's a bummer that we cannot make it look a little bit better there. This place here. Oh, this is slight. It's the power line. I have a power line running all the way down here. Why do I have a power line running all the way down there? I don't need this. So that can go. I'm gonna have to figure out. Maybe everything else can go down a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. If you go down. Oh no. Well, I could paint over that. Actually. If I can get rid of this height difference here. Which is now gone. And then if we transition to you look much better. There we go. And this is why I want an asphalt paint. So the only downside is you have these little bumps that come out of the ground, but you can easily hide that with props and stuff. Hey Supido! I'm good. How you doing, man? I hope you are well, Hisupido. Let's get rid of surfaces. In fact, double click. So we can move things like this over places like that. And then we have places like here. We just put a couple of these. I don't need this area to be too organized. Ouch. Something is chewing my leg. Oh, these two are sinking. Oops. What was happening there?
Shine on, you crazy star. Shine on, shine on.
This is making ridiculously weird jumps. Ooh, I missed one.
Shine on, you crazy star.
It's out too wide.
Shine on, shine on.
Aw, really? Really? This thing does not want me to prosper. It does not want me to prosper at all. I suppose it's kind of my fault, right? I should have actually selected everything before lowering it. Let's lower you. There you go. Let's put down a couple of these. SG, let me ask a question. SG Automobiles just got star rated today, and I wonder, 26 positive reviews and 1 negative reviews. How many stars would you give for the asset on a scale of 1 to 5 based on the ratio of reviews? How many stars would you give for the asset on a scale of 1 to 5 based on the ratio of the reviews? Because 1 down vote is worth 15 up votes. I'm not it looks like I'm not being asked the question yet. It looks like you're getting all the answers that you want. It looks like you're getting your answers. So okay. So well, it depends how it goes. Either 4.5 if it only goes up like so. It doesn't. So the way it works, it actually doesn't work like that. It's not a 26 to 1 ratio, and therefore you should have a 4.9 star rating. That's not how the algorithm works. So this is a rating algorithm. It's got. I know this algorithm, I've forgotten what it's called, but it works on the basis of elasticity. So it's got a median whereby once you get those number of votes, you automatically assign a 3 star if it's a 5-star rating. So you almost just over halfway point. And the more positive votes you have, picture the elastic just pulling more and more and more. Right, so you get to a point where you cross over into the 4-star. When you cross over into the 4-star, getting another down vote, another 2, 3, even 4 down votes will not bring it past that. I forgot the name of the algorithm. I've used it before on a rating system before. I forgot what it's called. It depends how it goes. Either 4.5 if it only gets up to it's going to stay on 3 stars, I think, until you reach 40 positive upvotes or something to 1 to 2 negatives or something like that. But it's some weird algorithm which it actually uses. Unfortunately, it's not as straightforward. Just because you have 26 positives and 1 negative, you're automatically going to get a 4-star. If you get 25 upvotes without any downvotes, you will automatically get a 4-star. Yes, you are right, but you never get 25 positive upvotes without a negative, because there is some bored person out there or some bot out there that refuses to let anything get just positive. It is annoying. I swear, I think it's either a bot somebody has written, or it's somebody who's just honestly bored. When you get to about 30 and up and down, it's back to 4 stars. Okay, so it's 30. I thought it was higher than 30. With at least 1 downvote. But no, that's cool. I'll try and get the name of this algorithm for you, but it's a very well-known algorithm for ratings. It's considered to be the most fair in how a rating is actually assigned, because of the nature of it, that once you hit a certain value, you don't just get downgraded that easily. I just forgot what it's called. There, I'll probably never remember. You know what is going to happen? I'm probably going to remember, like tomorrow sometime when I'm in the middle of doing the most random thing, and it means absolutely nothing for me to remember it. That's when I'm going to remember the name. Mr. Papa Bear, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're good. No story. Well, I'm done eating, so I think I am going to go back to building now. I started a new city yesterday that I might actually be okay with sharing photos of on the Discord server. We shall see. We look forward to see it, Nostariel. We look forward to seeing it. Build, build, build. Ooh, you can't. Oh, can't wait to see the screenshots. I'm trying to make this kind of, you know, if you think about it, this should actually be very, very densely populated or densely used. I don't know what the word is that I'm actually looking for. I need some dirt. Can I? No, I don't need dirt. I need wear and tear. Okay, I'll get some up on the Discord server soon. Yay! Thanks, Nostariel. Have a good one. Enjoy the building. And thanks for spending some time with us. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, something has changed. Oh my goodness. Why is it transparent? Guys, I have a problem now. I don't know what any of this means. Spacing. If enable, automatically sets default spacing whenever a different prop or tree is selected. Okay. Sets current spacing to default value. Sets current spacing to asset width. Okay, let's try that. Nope. Okay, this is spacing wise control. Place items at discrete intervals. Item wise control. Place one item at a time along the curve. At a time along the curve. That's not doing anything. Attempt to center. How are you on this wonderful day? I am well, thank you. How are you, Mr. Papa Bear? Is anybody familiar with this new interface? Like, how in the world do I get what's the word? For it to just fence mode. Oh, I need to go into fence mode. Oh, fence mode, and it automatically does that. Oh, okay, I see. Does this still work? Oh, that still works. Okay, cool. I got scared for a moment there when I saw the new interface. Okay, draw. That new interface scared me. New interface propline 2 wasn't updated since 2019. I'm fine till I have to go to work. I'm fine till I have to go to work. Oh, you mean with the interface? I wish. Okay, alright, that's fine. So we've done something. Now here, what I want to do is I actually want to get okay. Thanks, GD. What am I doing? I'm clicking the wrong thing. Let us save. Boom. I'm saving, GD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Crates? No. Sorry. Lol answered your question how I am. I'm fine till I have to go to work later. Oh, and second question, PropLight 2 wasn't that the one not updated since 2019? It is, but this is not PropLine tool anymore. This is, I think this is offered by Prop Anarchy now. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is now in Prop Anarchy. So I have it as a result of Prop Anarchy. Gorgeous.
Salutations, friend. Welcome to the
Welcome, Indica Jinga. Indica Jinga. Thank you so much for the for the kind words. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. If I did, please let me know how to pronounce it. Ah, okay. Didn't know that's part of Prop Anarchy. Nice one. Please do not take my word for it. I think it is part of Prop Anarchy. I think it's Prop Anarchy. I might be wrong. It could be Network Anarchy. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure it's Prop Anarchy. I'm coming from Steam. Glad I found you. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I have never heard of anybody say they found me from Steam before. That is awesome. Super glad to have you. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you around in many more streams. It's one of the anarchy. Let's go with that. I 100% agree, Papa Bear. I like your name. You know, when was it? My wife and I, we had our honeymoon. And where we had our honeymoon, there was this man who was very adamant that when we're eating, like the food had to be, or our, what's this thing? Our towels and forks and stuff had to be in a very specific position. And my wife dubbed that person Papa Bear because, you know, they were like a father. Just always telling the child, no, it has to be like this. So every time I see that name, Papa Bear, I just think of that person. SG is a Steam influencer from now on. SG, the Steam influencer. Yeah, I grabbed your map and saw you made it on stream, so I had to check you out. Oh, nice, sweet. So that would be the Marathon Bay map. That is super cool. I am so glad. I must do that more often then. Yay, people. Another marathon stream, perhaps. We build another map. You can call me Indie. Awesome. Indie. Thank you so much. I like it. I like it. I really appreciate it when people give me pronunciation names or spellings or whatever it is. Awesome, Indie. And I am glad you found me through Steam. That is super awesome. GD, I'll go to sleep now. It's getting late for me. Thank you for the stream and have a nice time, everyone. GD, take it easy. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, cheers. Alright, so we're doing props and decals. We're going to grab these two. Wait. Okay, I did grab it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take you, I'm gonna plop you there. You need to go. So that electricity box needs to go, and it shall. And no, we can't flip you around, so we're gonna keep you the same. There as well. And another one over here. Plop. I'll be gone for a bit. I hope I'll be back before midnight. We will be done by midnight, Commander Cody, because at midnight, unfortunately, somebody called my power utility is going to cut my power off, so I'm not going to be able to continue the stream. So we will be done by midnight. In fact, in the next half an hour to 45 minutes, I'll have to be calling it quits so that I have enough time to transition. So Commander Cody, take it easy. Yeah, no, that's why I hope to be. Okay, cool. Understood, Commander Cody. Alright, that works. Actually, let's shift you back a little bit. And let's put this chap here. Actually. Ow. Let's put this chap here. I don't like this. But you know what, it's fine. We will make a plan for it. Lol, my nickname as a kid was always Poobe. So when I created my online account, I went with it. Didn't want to associate myself with Disney, and I'm a dad, so Mr. Papa Bear was born. Nice, Mr. Papa Bear. I like your name. It's a nice name. Maybe it's the dad in me as well that is identifying with it. Mr. Papa Bear. I think it's a very nice name. Oh, this parking snapping is one of the best mods. I love it. Oh, that's not cool. Wait, hang on. Let's do buildings and nodes. This is what I want to grab, and let's align to you. There we go. That's better. That's better. This area we're just going to do. Okay. Yeah, goodbye just in case I'm too late. Bye, Commander Cody. I hope to see you in the next one or later today. Hopefully you make it back. So I want to try and carry this type of look almost all the way across to about here. It's very high off the ground, but if I'm not too lazy, maybe we'll select all of these and drop them down at some point. It's just it's just a job to do such a thing. And that's how we cover up all the dirty stuff. Nah, let's not put that there. Let's leave it at that. And I think with this one, we can actually paint this here. And now that I almost have unlimited mods, we gonna go nuts. Let's turn that off and oh no, it's fine. I have this option. Over here, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have a couple of trucks. Oh no. Double click, SG, double click. super close to this. Do we have any cranes? Indy says, I usually have ugly but successful cities. Well, that is great. If you look at it, a lot of cities, they can be ugly, but they make money. And that's the most important. Ugly but successful cities. But I like that. That's the most important, right? It's all about the success of it. And as long as you have success, it's all good. I guess I'm the opposite of you. I have not so ugly cities, but generally not very successful. Not as successful as can be. As you can see, my income in this city right now, it's still highly in the negative, but it fluctuates. It fluctuates hectically because my only real source of income right now is RCI, right? Plus sporting events. So sporting events tend to bring in quite a lot of money when my team wins. But I know if you look here, I've got a whole lot of industry already set up. So all of my industry is already set up and prepped and ready to go. So the plan is, once I bring in things like the ore mines, once we do the oil farmings back there, when we put all the farmlands and all that, I'm hoping that I'll actually start making money. I'm really hoping that I'll start making money consistently. I've never seen a city in real life that is an actual straight grid, so that's my argument. Are you say okay? Well then, so your cities are basically grids, if I'm understanding your comment right. I will argue that there are some American cities that, oh, you hate grids. Hang on, then I'm confused. So what kind of cities do you make then? Because if they are not grids, then why would you say they're ugly? Because I actually like to think that a lot of people in the I round off corners and try to avoid squares, but that's good. So why would you say that is ugly? Because my highways are always crazy looking, and I like to make round communities. There's nothing wrong with that. I would like to think I've got crazy looking highways. Let's look at my highways. Like, my highways aren't perfectly straight. They're doing all kinds of wonky, funkadelic thing. Look at this complete nightmare of a disaster that's happening here. It drives my followers OCD insane. Okay. Well, if that's okay. But, okay, shame. That's I can sympathize with that because I have a problem as well with that. This type of grid bores me, and that's why I can't keep it up for too long and I have to break it. Even my downtown here, I went for grid as I pushed. I'll give myself this. I actually did quite a bit of grid work here. For me, this is a lot. But I still try and break the grid. Every opportunity that I get, I try and break the grid. Right? I try and break it. I love your oil industry. Oh, I see you're referring to this. Thank you very much. My best friend is obsessed with street lines. No. That's what I find very boring. Thank you very much. Glad you like it. Thank you. It's come out quite nicely, and I can't wait for like all of these to start getting filled up. I really can't wait for the industry to really kick into high gear. That's really my my push, especially during the live streams. I actually want to build the ore industry here, so this is where the ore mines are going to sit. That's the plan. And then the oil mining is going to sit all the way back there on that river, and then the farmlands will all be here and in that area. We're gonna have massive farmlands on the outskirts of the city. She hates watching my city's streams because she wants to manage my traffic, and traffic isn't even bad. I love this map, it's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Indy, do you stream on Twitch? Hi Craft. Let's do paper when I have time, but not like I used to. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Let's shout you out, see if we can get some details about you. Cities is my top streamed game, but I just love. Oh, why is it picking me? It's not picking you up. Or do you stream under a different username? No, of course we must shout out every opportunity we get. It's always nice when people discover other people. So we must push it. We must push for it. Papa Bear, I like your simple detail work and grit our no grit. Grit or no grit. The problem is if you build US cities or if you build us cities, you're stuck with grit. Oh, grid or no grid. The problem is that if you build US cities, you're stuck with grid. Large towns, but small towns, you have a mix. Okay, well, yeah, I agree. But that's why one, I don't like replicating real world places, because then you are like, you're bound by that. You have to build in that manner in order to achieve that look. And I want to do my own thing. Like, I really want to do my own thing. I want to actually, you know what? I think I want to develop all the way along. No, I can't, because I've set this place up for residential places. So let me stop thinking I have unlimited power here. I love making small communities away from the cities. Oh yeah, those are very nice. Those are definitely very nice. I plan on having one of them here. So this is going to be a gridded farm community. You can see I've already prepped that ready. We're gonna have a small little center here, and then we're just gonna begin massive scales of farms all around here, and then blend it back in. So this project is different from my other project. This is not meant to be little communities all over the place working together. This is meant to be a massive city. So the plan is we are going to fill out pretty much everything that we can. This entire area is going to be flooded with residential areas, where we're going to have suburban sprawl like it's nobody's business, and we're going to try and push it all the way in. So I'm pushing this game to the limits with this build, and that's the plan for me. What map are you using? If you're referring to this map, Mr. Papa Bear, it's called Lake Otter. So it's a map that I built as well. I built it specifically for this series. Let's see if I can share a link to it. I'll drop a link to it now. I like to build Mr. Papa Bear. So that's a link to the map on the Steam Workshop. It's I love making islands where people have to travel by ferry to get on and off. Oh, that's nice. That will actually be very nice. That's something that I've actually also wanted to do, like create a completely separated communities, and the only way you can get from one place to the other is either by ferry, boat, or by planes, just jumping up and down on the map. I always thought that would be so cool. It's gonna take a few minutes to save by the time you are done. Oh, that's for sure. It's already taking quite a while when it's packaging. It's already taking forever when it's packaging. It's quite annoying. Okay, what I want to do, the way I want to close this up is I think we'll bring this in, and I think I will close it off like that. So we'll bring something into this area, and likewise even here when we bring it all the way out, we'll bring something into this area. So we'll create a little closed off space. You know what? Let's put this down. Where is it? We're gonna go to industry, fish industry. Is it this one? Is it you? I've been wanting to use this also for quite a while. This is one of those that I've never used before. So let's grab you. I like the fact that the road here is actually going down. So I can take this, bring you across, and actually sink you down a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sink this down a bit so that it actually goes all the way down to that one. Okay. And I hate when the piers place so high. Yeah, I tried to make it work. I tried to. Some of the things I tried to do is make something that is different a little bit, and then make it work. Right, like these high piers. I've never built anything this high before, but it's so unrealistic though. But what I want to do when I'm done with like the whole area is to create like little steps going all the way down to this level, so it looks like you actually have to walk down to get to the boats over here. So that's the plan. So we're gonna have steps going down, and then we'll have no walking platforms all the way along here with boats sitting against them. And then the idea is to make it look like that is like they took advantage of the land naturally and they just made it work for them. That's why I'm going for this high pier, high tier, whatever you wanna call it look. I always struggle with it. That would be so cool. Yeah, that's the challenge, eh? You challenge yourself. And I love to challenge myself in this game. I don't know how I'm going to terminate this. I might have to shift some of these a bit further back. Here I want to put boats. So we will it goes down. It goes down, so we can put a wall all the way up to here. Oh, I have some crazy ideas. Oh my gosh, I'd love to continue building this, but let's do this. Just give me the surfaces actually. Just give me the surfaces. I just want those. Now if I take these and I place these are not straight. I want to see something. If I place these here, super high still. The reason I'm keeping it high is it's always easier when you work with the highest point. Then I can take a wall take a wall like this and do, ooh, snap, and do this with it. Grab you. I want to see if this will work. I have a weird vision in my head. I want to see if it will work. Is that going up nice and straight? It is. So then we're gonna take this node to that height. Yeah, see the difference? The difference here is not too bad. I actually think we can make this work. I actually think we can make this work. Let's grab surfaces. Please tell me I can extend you. Please tell me I can extend you. Yay! Yay! Almost. Oh. Okay, so this node and you are going to have to come a tad bit higher. But even if I do that, I don't think it's so bad. Right, the height difference here is actually not too bad. I actually think that will work. Let's see. Let's grab the surface. Okay, and let's line you up. Can we line you up nicely? And put it all the way across. Oh, really? Okay, let's see. So this chappy actually needs to come even further than I thought. So if I extend this all the way up to here, I still think that could work. We could do some nice decor in and around this space. Okay. Is it just me or are these not straight? This doesn't line up nicely with this one. There we go. And it's a slight gap. So I need to lower this. So we have this huge fishing area. And this area we can put like a whole bunch of crates and stuff. What I can do is actually do a select on all of you. And let's make sure that we can get everything to the right height. There we go. I think this one is still a little too high. Okay, so if we get these to that height, I should be able to paint this and we can get away with it. We'll make a plan about this area. We can always cover that up with some detailing. And then if we grab this guy's fences, which are terrain or non-terrain conforming, then we should be able to close this entire area off. Like so. The problem is lining them all up nicely. Okay, I think that's better. I think that's better. I love this fence. This is one of my favorite fences, especially when doing the non-terrain conforming stuff. Because the non-terrain conforming stuff, because there aren't a lot of. Well, I'm not saying there aren't a lot. There are quite a few. It's just this is the one that I happen to have found. Welcome back, Commander. It always bothers me that when you're rotating this thing, it's supposed to rotate 90 degrees, but it isn't exactly 90 degrees. Fits. Nobody will notice. Oh no, I'm noticing this one. Realigning. Realigning the fence. Yeah, there we go. So this is an area that's nicely closed off, and then we can do all kinds of stuff here, and we should then be able to have, and I've got boats. Do I have fishing boats? I think we can start putting things like these chaps down, right? But this is a building, so it might follow the terrain or pull the terrain up. Oh, cool. If it pulls up the terrain, that's great. But let's lower you a bit. So we can do that. Oh, whoops. So that's a start. I think this one goes onto the water, right? Yeah, this one is a floater. It's floating. You see it bubbling in the water? Yes, it's bubbling. Okay, great. But will this chap be fit? Yes. At least for now. Fits nicely. I don't know how many others that I have that will actually fit. Gonna have to make a plan for what we do here. But I think I want to put a bunch of crates, containers, and all that kind of stuff in and around here, and then we'll work out buildings to put here. From this side of the road, I want this to be mainly residential, and on this side I want lots of industry, and we'll have commercial all along this road for the most part. Probably have some more industry in and around here, and then residential, and then we'll close off with some forestry as it blends into that whole area. But yeah, I think we're getting somewhere with this. What do I get if I turn on view load? see all the little details. Yes, you see more of the details, which I think it's cool. Turning off ULOD again. Yeah, I think this is gonna turn out quite cool. I am making such a loss. Oh my word. That's insane. I need to change that. I really need to change that. Oh, these two are not even getting electricity. How are we doing? Oh, this... I thought these carried power. They don't. That's a bummer. This chappy can carry electricity so long. Speed you up. Right, we're good. And not a single one of the poles actually rendered. I cannot take that. It's because anarchy is on. Why wouldn't it have rendered? Okay, there they are now. I'm gonna get rid of this. Once we put buildings and all that stuff, we'll get rid of this. Let's see, what am I looking for here? So there are these pier assets. Where are they? These ones. What's going on? I've got anarchy on, but it's still wanting to place here. Anyways. This is the buildings that I was talking about, Indy, or the pathways that I was talking about. If it's still there, that we can bring all the way down, right up against this. Like so. And hopefully we can get it to... Hey, Taladin! I swear I did not lie to you. At the time when I said what I said what I believed to be the truth. There was a change in my schedule. And my power came back on at 8:30. And since it came back on at 8:30, I was like, you know what, I might as well have a bit of a stream then. But it's going again just now. It's at midnight, so I'm about to actually end the stream in the next 8 minutes. I'm sorry, Talanan. I promise I did not lie to you. Talanini. A stroke of fortune for everyone. You're so kind with your words. I want to put something here, but I don't know what. I don't think any of the existing thingamabobs will fit. Isn't there supposed to be one that has like... Is it this one? Yeah, the algae farm. I like the idea of the algae farm as well. I should have put the algae farm here instead. But we've got everything in. We've got a lot in. And love looking down at the city there in the background. Okay. All right, everybody. I think that's it. Let me give everything enough time to close and shut down, and for the stream and everything to ouch. Ow. Ow. But I want to really make massive expansion between episode 41 and 50 of City of Thando. I want this whole area to be filled up. All of this to be filled. Oh, a new spot in Thando. Nice. Yeah. I want to fill up this whole area so that the city looks a bit more complete. And even here, I actually want to fill this in. And then have all of this done. And I'm hoping to have a blend between episodes and live streams to do it. I've noticed that this town or this farming or this all district isn't getting any love, so I thought we'll start tackling it in the live streams. One of the things that, because I've never built anything or industry before, at least I've already zoned it, so that's nice. Where's that big monster machine? What am I looking? I'm looking at oil. I'm looking at the wrong thing. This big monster machine. Ooh, so huge. Can't wait to place it down. Look at how big it is. Oh, it's big. It's big, it's big, it's big, it's big. I can't wait, I can't wait. Alright. But yeah, I think it's all good. I think we're gonna call it quits at this point. Let me shut down, switch off lights, go and sleep, and hopefully wake up tomorrow fresh. Oh, Jerem, thank you so much for that subscription. That is super awesome. Really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Telenin, you were the gifter once again of that subscription. You are just amazing. You know what? My messages are out of sync. That I'm seeing that Jerem subscribed before I see Telenin gifted. Telenin, thank you so much. I really appreciate that gift. Jerem, recipient of that. Congratulations. Super awesome. But yeah, everybody, this is Thando growing. Sorry I wasn't up earlier. Nah, you deserve to get some sleep. Right? You deserve to get some sleep. And plus, I did say that we're not going to be streaming today, so that is my bad, not your bad. Not your bad. But yeah, everybody. Oh, I really can't wait. I want to have a mini rises here. And mini rises here. And this is all gonna be suburban. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Jonah, thanks for the raid, really appreciate it. Gosh, Thando looks awesome from this view. Thanks Talinin. I want to see more. I want to see all of these areas filled in. Then I'll be happy. It's like every time I look at it from this view, all I see is what I want to build here, what I want to build here, what I want to build there, and how everything just ties together in this big, massive, sprawling city. I'm really pushing this game, hey? I'm pushing my PC, and it's so far so good. It's still going along for the ride, so we're still on track. All right, cool. That's it from me. I I don't know if I'll stream during the week. It'll all depend on my power situation. Apparently things should be improving as the week goes, so fingers crossed, and hopefully I will not be sitting in the dark for too long. I'm still gonna push hard to try and get a video out next week. That's going to be very difficult because if you've seen, I am taking part in the global collaboration, and this is my week to be building, so I'm currently building on that. So I will do my best. I will do my best to get a video out next week Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Take it easy, keep safe, and I hope to catch you all again in the next one. Blue, cheers Commander, and cheers Talanen. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Cheers everybody.